Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very warm welcome to class 8 students. The subject is SST, and in which we have to cover 3 subjects: geography, history, and then civics. And today I am going to deal with the topic of civics. My theme is India and her neighbors. Since India is a big country. I mean to say, it houses 1.30 billion population. 30 billion population. 1.30 billion population it houses means thereby it is second largest populated state, or you can say country, after the China. Once it was also called subcontinent. Now we have 3 countries: India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. And Myanmar. It was totally a single entity called a subcontinent. Now we have 3 separate countries which get separated from one landmass. That is India, subcontinent. Since our topic is India and her neighbors. India is a big country, as we have said. We have 1.30 billion population. It is second largest country in the world after China, China being first. And it has a vast stretch. It is surrounded by 8 neighboring countries. Almost 8 neighboring states. If I can roughly make a map of India, you can say this is a map of India. There is north, there is south, there is east, and there is west. In the north we have China, we have Nepal, then we have Bhutan. China, Nepal, and Bhutan are on the northern side of Indian neighboring countries 3. Then on western side we have Pakistan, PHS. We have Pakistan, of course, some kilometers touching border with Afghanistan, 3 and 2, 5. Then on the southern side we have Sri Lanka. In olden days, it was called Ceylon. Now Sri Lanka, Park Street separates us between the 2. Then on the eastern, now we have 8 neighboring countries, also called SAARC countries. 3 on the north, 2 on the western side, 1 on Sri Lanka on the southern side, and 2 on eastern side, that is Bangladesh and Myanmar. Burma, also called Burma. These are almost 7-8 countries, neighboring states of India, with India shares its border. And among the 8 states, remember it, India shares maximum land border with Bangladesh about 3,000 kilometers plus. Almost approximate 3,000 kilometers. Shares longest land border with Bangladesh. Now, all countries around this India possess a good relation. I mean to say that India has a good relation with all these countries, since neighbors can't be changed. Friends can be changed, as given by state. Friends can be changed, but not neighbors. Neighbors is and remain forever. Since all we have good relations, that is why SAARC has been made in 85 for this purpose, to have a regional prosperity, for have a regional connectivity, to remove poverty, malnutrition, illness, poverty, and to boost our region. For this purpose, in 1984, SAARC concept was emerged in Dhaka Declaration by General Irshad, then the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Since if we see the north-south extent of India, it is something 3,200. It is north-south extent 3,214 kilometers. North-south, I mean to say J&K up to Chennai, Kanyakumari. Similarly, we have east-west extent. It is 2,000. It is 2,1933 kilometers. Since we have latitudinal extent, longitudinal extent also some 37 degrees and 97 east longitude. Since we are dealing with the neighboring relations. India enjoyed good relations with Nepal, with China, with Bhutan, with Burma, with Bangladesh. In fact, Bangladesh is the creation by India. Leaving two states aside, China and Pakistan. China and Pakistan, where relations from last some time are strained, are not so much good due to border dispute, McMahon line, and due to Kashmir issue between India and Pakistan, which is of course a bone of contention between the two states. India has always supported Nepal. Nepal is a Himalayan kingdom. It is a landlocked nature. It is landlocked nature, hampers its prosperity. India has always helped Nepal in the construction of hospitals. Bir Hospital is there, in the construction of roads and so many developmental activities. Like Bhutan, Bhutan has also a landlocked nature. India is getting liberated funds to Bhutan and Nepal for its developmental activities. So much to Sri Lanka. All have good relations, have borders also, common border, common culture. Buddhism is from India to Nepal, and China, it spread from India to China, then Nepal and Bhutan, Buddhist countries. And Nepal is the Hindu kingdom outside India, only kingdom, that is Nepal. Totally depend on India's aid. Similarly, India is a big country, has a responsibility also big to support its neighbors in its different issues, to tackle various poverty, remove illness, malnutrition, mortality, etc. Different parameters of social issues. As already stated, the business has not flourished between India and Pakistan due to Kashmir issue. And China and Pakistan minus all the countries are enjoying good relations. We have good relations. India has always support the democracy in all the countries. Democracy means it is the rule of the people. And India has supported always this, that all the neighboring countries should be prosperous, should be very developmental in future, and all region there must be tranquility, peace on the borders to move forward, just like other regions of the world. I think you have got it, that India is surrounded by 8 states, 3 in the north, that is China, Nepal and Bhutan, 2 on the western side, that is Pakistan and Afghanistan, 2 on the eastern side, that is Myanmar and Bangladesh, and 1 on the eastern side, that is Sri Lanka. Also 1 more is Maldives, some 100 kilometers away from Indian, this Khalij Khali, that is called Bay of Bengal. Maldives. It is also in neighboring countries. So all countries have coordinated relations, and all the heads of the institutions are trying frequent visitors, paid visitors to each other's territory, to develop business, to develop peace, for promotion of peace. It is a good, having a good ties with all as wished by the Indian state. Thank you. We have got some idea, India and her neighbors. Thank you.